Hey guys, what's up? It's Jeremy from Weldtec Designs, and I'm really excited to share with you guys a new product that we have for the Class C. Now, I know that you don't love the way that this motorhome drives and you want to do some improvements to it, but you're like, I don't know if I want a whole suspension kit to make it awesome. Yes, that's really nice, having that ground clearance that this Entegra has, but when we come back over to this Entegra, I just want it to handle a little bit better. And that's where our new HTR suspension is going to come in. So what is an HTR suspension? It just means you're ready to hit the road and enjoy driving this Class C motorhome. What does it include? It's gonna include a steering stabilizer up in the front. We put those on all the motorhomes and absolutely love the way that it complements the motorhome and really helps reduce the feedback that you get in your steering wheel. The next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add a set of Fox shocks to the front of it, and we're gonna add a set of Fox shocks to the rear of it, giving you better control. Now, what's great about these Fox shocks is they're a gas pressured shock. We've also added really good compression and really good rebound to these shocks to give you the best control that you can possibly have without going to a full suspension kit like our Getaway, Adventure, or off-grid packages. And you know, we're gonna find the perfect suspension for you, and this might just be it. Today, I'm gonna show you what's involved in installing all of these components and more. So you're gonna wanna hang out with me for a while. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna pull this thing in the shop and install some Fox shocks on it. Let's go. I'm often in a lot of the Facebook groups or forums reading a lot of the comments and what people are having to say about doing suspension in their motorhomes. And one of the biggest questions is, should I do a lot of these what we call Band-Aid type suspensions at Weldtec Designs? And what those consist of is going to be SumoSprings, a lot of the Hellwig helper springs, the Coney shocks, heavy duty sway bars, track bars, things of that nature. That is a common thing that people want to add to their motorhome to try to improve the overall ride. My goal is to save you money, because if you would be disturbed, I probably have $100,000 in these components in my recycling scrapyard. And I'm not kidding at all when I say that. I take Coney shocks off every week. I take SumoSprings off every week. I take Hellwig helper springs off every week. I take airbags off every week. And now you may be thinking, well, that's great. It's probably an old motorhome. But over the weekend, I was in one of these Facebook groups and somebody was actually buying they had bought a 2025 Odyssey, like an Entegra Odyssey. I want to say it was like a 22, and they got a list of components that they were told they should upgrade to give them the best ride possible. How many of you have gone and bought a $100,000 car and then right away had to do $7,000 in upgrades to make that car drive amazing? Said nobody. Like, you're not doing it. You're only going to know that you just spent a buttload of money on a new motorhome, and now you got to spend a bunch more money just so that you can enjoy driving that. So let me tell you an alternative to doing this. So first of all, I want to start with our new HTR kit. What this is going to include is going to be Fox shocks at all four corners and a Fox steering stabilizer, all for about $1,220. Now, you want that installed? No problem. We're talking about 3 hours of labor to do that, so we're under $600 to install it. Before you go and spend a dime on your motorhome suspension, just go get your motorhome aligned. And you can just go leave a comment down below and say, hey, I went and got my motorhome aligned and just the alignment made it drive better. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, high five. You don't need to spend any money. I guarantee you, you are going to love it. And that is what makes me happy, guys. I love hearing from you, my customers that are like, I did Weldtec Designs suspension on my motorhome and I friggin' love it. We've been to Alaska 2 times and oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's so amazing because the roads are so bad, or I don't drag anymore, or I'm able to get to my favorite off-grid camp spot because of the work that we had you guys do. I want to help you guys out. I want to give you the best driving motorhome that you can. And that's it. I'm Jeremy from Weldtec Designs, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the channel again. Until then, I hope to see you maybe out on the trail. See you guys.